Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 36 of the Blades of Ragnarok, which originally aired live on Twitch. Let's get going. Okay. All right. I don't want to take all the horses. Hey, and Ragnarok just joined us. So Ragnarok is going to need, let's turn this off. He's going to need a Danax, which means that I am going to need to mine up some plasteel. I don't think I have any miners that are going to be home though. Crypto and Naz are leaving. So Ragnarok, first off, your name is going to just be Viking for now. You are a Muffalo Shaman, so you're a brawler. You're definitely going to need a brawling weapon. I don't think I have any brawling weapons. So as far as assignments go, morale drugs are fine. And I'm hoping to find some like random brawling weapons out here on the map that I've not yet smelted or something, but I don't think I'm that lucky. I really don't think there's any brawling weapons anywhere. So I guess I'll just make a Danax out of steel. You know, because my guys are leaving. And then that means it's yours. That also means we can take a prediction of what it's gonna be. So here's a quality prediction. I'm gonna leave it up for 5 minutes. My money's on Thora. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Thora. You could do it. Definitely money's on Thora. Almost decapitated the thing twice. What's not skill level again? 17 or 18? 17. Thank you, Thora. Okay, come on, crew. Leave. Go. I mean, I'm happy that you're here, but we need you to go hunt Thrumbo for us so that we can eat. So, the raffle for Viking yet to be named. The raffle for Viking is, let's say, we'll give it a full 13 minutes at 20 past the hour. So if you want Viking, a character for yourself, just type something in the general chat between now and 13 minutes from now, and we'll be good. Would hydroponics be a good investment? Yes, it would. As soon as I get fabrication. Unless I get fabrication, because without fabrication, I won't really have the components for hydroponic benches. But once I have fabrication unlocked, which I'm currently researching right now, I'll be able to make my own components and then be able to afford fabrication benches. Fabrication benches are just so very expensive component-wise for upkeep and everything. So that's the chief concern. All right, so we are caravanning to the Thrumbo Hunt. And we can also, if the Thrumbo Hunt goes real well, I'll probably actually want to just beeline it home. But we might be able to check out the stash. I don't know what kind of enemies are there, but I'll pull for it when we get there, if we get there. Viking, unsurprisingly, immediately goes into a mental break, because that's what every single Viking does always, without fail. Welcome to the clan, and your mother is a goblin. Such is tradition. Such is tradition. And is this a targeted insult? Oh, cheese, you are starving. Yeah, there's really nothing for you to eat though. Oh, yep. There's the battle. Hey, cheese, go after this meal. Go. Yeah, there you go. Not starving anymore. Yeah, we can call the mental breaks a true awakening. That works, Crimson. 100%. Okay, so the wall off to the east is almost done. It's very close. Oh, Viking. Oh, God, now there's Thrumbos here? Okay. Viking, you're gonna just straight die if you stay out there, buddy. What can I do for you? I can give you a light roll and put you here, I guess. I don't know. All right, so he sucks with gun. Oh no, he'll be unhappy. I'm not gonna make him unhappy purposely. Yeah, we'll just wait this out. So he's gonna be pretty cold without extra clothing. What I need to do is I need to make the fur bed. So let's get that done. I don't really have a good constructor left, so maybe I'll wait on that and just have him be cold. Sucks to be you. Man, this volcanic winter is really kicking my butt with how little food I'm able to get into people. Uh-oh. Most of the ice just settled. Hey! It's gonna warm up. Another thing I haven't done is I haven't added home zone for all the new stuff. So let's go and do that. Because I obviously have, I have some cables burning and nobody thinks it's a problem. I suppose I added the farm, but nothing else. Calkick and Brew Breakfast and Maple Milk. Thanks for the follows. Long overdue for that thank you, but hey, better late than never. And everybody else that has been following, I appreciate it. We're pushing to 10K. I'll have to do something special when we hit it. Oh, before we smelt that Danax, this Danax was excellent, so congratulations. When the quality doesn't really matter, we get excellent. When it matters, we get, well, not excellent. So Viking, here's your axe. Use it wisely, use it responsibly, embed it in enemies only, hopefully. Hopefully. So we do have a few Thrumbo that we should definitely hunt because we are on the verge of starvation. They're both west of me. Edith, go eat a sweet roll, because I cannot have you go crazy in the middle of a Thrumbo hunt. That would be terrible. Oh, you're eating 2 sweet rolls? Piglet. And then Scarred. You are way too hurt to help me right now. So the hope... Quest failed. Yeah, okay. The hope here is that I can bleed it, close the doors, and have it bleed out. Another thing I should probably do is to have my animals barned up and everybody else set to stay close. So I don't have any, you know, Thrumbo-related death. Don't camp my door, though. Oh my god. Your aim brings great shame. Oh, Jesus, you shot both? Come on, guys. Well, one has a bad back and 2 cataracts. The other's just pissed. Who's my cook now? Scarred? Okay, Scarred. I'm going to raise your priority for cooking and just get cooking now because everybody's starving, so you kind of need to do it. All right, so these Thrumbo are going to march around, and I'm going to keep juggling them as best as I am able to maximize damage. Come on. All right, inside. This is going to cost my door some durability, but no, maybe not, because you're dumb. And we are T-minus 1 day away from the other group. Okay, let's poke our heads out over here. Here I am. What about you guys? You guys don't need to eat. Need to eat. And Edith doesn't need to eat. So not go eat. They're camping the door too close. Now the other hope is just to wound them, to make them bleed fast enough that they'll actually bleed out. That's a totally viable tactic here. I might need to start making meals out of the eggs, which I was hoping not to have to do. God, I'm timing this really poorly. All right, Edith, go stand over here. Lure the Thrumbo away. I know I just need a butcher. I have a few that I could butcher, but it's not going to be enough for very long. It's a very limited amount of nutrients. But I'll start butchering now. Chunk. All right, we'll pick this hunt up in the morning when it is light out and we have some sort of speed advantage. Scarred, I'm gonna have you find meals. So these simple meals are gonna have to go back to meat. What is this? Oh, the remnants of a slag zone? Sure. So the healthy one isn't even manhunting anymore. The other one just fell asleep. Yeah, these are not the enemies you're looking for. Oh, Viking. Yeah, I guess 3 more minutes for Viking, by the way. And I just realized that I never really did the work priorities for Viking. I suppose he has a passion in growing and construction, so that's always useful. So I'll have him as a growing constructor. He sucks at constructing. He just failed a whole lot. Here, could you possibly try to lure the Thrumbo? Nope, he's getting hypothermic. Okay, never mind. I take it back. All right, so the other issue I'm going to need to do over here is I need more heaters, and then, of course, I need to roof this off so that we can grow in it. And I'm down to 0 food again. Oh, joy. Okay, we're going to be growing rice because it grows fast. The grow zones, I can shrink off the corners here. So a light just like the other side, and the heaters just like the other side. We're still not even done with over here. But this one is going to take precedence, I think. And then we will want this to connect, but not yet. Well, we have the power. Just make sure. Oh, God, don't botch everything. Exoticus trader flying overhead. Ooh, this might be a little hopeful. I am a little hungry. So, Edith. Let's remove the roof. And I guess you're also the trader. I could buy donkeys to butcher. That's the closest to a food source I think I'm getting here. Mead, but I mean, that's not a food source. God, do I buy donkeys to butcher? I guess I do. Sorry, donks. Didn't want to do this, but I don't even have money left over for the telescope. Oh, but you know what? I would if I sold art. In fact, I can sell all this art. I have plenty of art. I haven't forgotten about the Thrumbo. I'm just working on other equally important things, I'd like to think. All right, so Edith, let's go trade again. All right, not bad. Not bad. And a telescope. Okay, this heater obviously is going to need a source of power. But this whole grow zone, rice. And I'm just going to hope it doesn't get blighted. Oh boy, did I ever just curse myself. Okay, there we go. And a light. Okay, growing season now. So get growing. The donkeys, scarred. I don't want you to bed rest anymore. Yep, get cooking. And this is the wounded one that has all sorts of health issues. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Follow me. How hungry are you guys? Can I help you in that regard? No. Yes. Very much yes. And yes. Okay, consume a little ambrosia. Consume some meals. It'd be best if you did this on a table. Oh, thanks, Glitch. Bye, meal. Knot's just like, mine, dibs. Oh, wow, you really went far away. Come on. Alright, the other caravan's out of food, but I'm not worried for them because they're likely heading somewhere where there will be food. Okay, we pissed off this Thrumbo again. Now, this thing does not move very fast because it is, it has a lot of health conditions. So, outrunning it is just not that challenging. In terms of plant growing, I'm just going to set everybody to, like, do it. I don't want you to harvest. Who's my best harvester? I guess Viking. I guess go do it, man. And, oh great, I'm hunting a bunch of Thrumbos at once. Alright, you grew. It's already manhunted? Perfect. It's just one of them? Really? Alright, payment. That Thrumbo must have died. And it's not dead, but it I don't trust it. It's just frozen. Don't shoot Sven. Good. Alright, so it's formally dead. Wildlife here. Mega Sloth. And we'll go after the Mega Sloth and then carry all this home. There's a bunch of marble, too. Alright, the other group. This stupid thing's escaping. Scarred, get out here. Alright, it's dead. We'll butcher it and head home. I'm also probably going to need to make some simple meals because we'll otherwise starve. While that no one else has anything to do, let's go ahead and stockpile up here. Other group. Still firing on that Thrumbo. I don't know if they're going to take it out in time. I think the Thrumbo's leaving the map. Okay, over here, let's see. Butcher table. Done. Cut this tree down. Done. They're gonna be all sorts of pissed, I think. Take it down! Yoda's fine. He just drooping his head over the edge. Arna, you could be assigned to... Oh, you are assigned to hunt. I take that back. Well, you could build the butcher table. Come on. I'm hungry. Kill it. Yeah. Yeah. Ha 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 ha. I am the greatest hunter in the world. All right, Freya, go. Oh, don't consume it. That's gross. Go haul it. I'm going to take an assumption, a dangerous assumption, but assumption nonetheless, that this Thrumbo here is likewise exiting the map and thereby a free target to shoot at. As I said, a dangerous assumption, but one, I think it is true. All right, let's get some more steel. And then we're going to want to cut down another tree for a campfire. All right, let's pay attention to this Thrumbo because our livelihood depends on it. We've been buying animals to butcher, so that's not sustainable. Yes, I do believe I'm correct. I caught this one exiting the map, and it does not intend to fight me. It just wants to leave. So free shots. Aim for the brain, aim for the rain. Odin's already gone. There is no more Odin. As you see, it timed out. But that's a good idea, Darian. If, you know, Odin existed. Okay, so that worked. Avoid, unrestrict, and haul. Oh, Thora, actually, you're the moodiest. Not, you're the least moody. And Freya, you're almost there. Good. I hate Thrumbos. No, it's more that I hate starvation. And I want food. So here's a butcher creature. And Sven, you're going to make that. And then a dumping stockpile. Everybody is going to have to work for their food. Haul. And haul. The best cook here is obviously Naz. So Naz, start butchering, crypto haul it. And I've killed, oh, there's Ibex that just teleported into the northeast. All right, and then here we'll do a quick simple meal forever. Oh God, food. We've got food. Oh man. Come on, don't go to sleep on the job. There we are. Now, before I eat off the ground like some sort of cave person, I will try my best to accommodate without violating war crimes. Oh, you squirrel! No, bad squirrel. You do not steal from me. Not when I'm this hungry. Stop eating. Okay, now you can eat. But not you. So let's just make marble. I don't know. Just deconstruct this thing. All right, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to oh, hi, Comey. I'm trying to make sure that I have enough food for them to make it home. So that we don't... Oh, did you just eat raw? I'm pretty sure... Oh, I did tell you to... Oh. That's my bad. I misclicked. All right, back home, as you can see, it is a grow fest. Everybody trying to grow rice as soon as they can. Let's hide these zones. And while they auto grow, I'm gonna have to run to the loo, but I'll leave it unpaused and just cross my fingers that nothing terrible happens, which is the exact thing that I say when something about terrible is gonna happen. So, Yoda, keep him company. He doesn't do flips on command. You guys should know this. Oh, that was life-changing. So we do have a bunch of Thrumbo here. Checking a look on the wildlife. We do have some, oh, pet Yoda and a hydrate. I'll hydrate now. You're a good boy. Ooh, we're even getting some fine meals. I am hoping that my constructors get this project done soon. Let's take a look over here. There's a rat that's probably trying to eat my stuff. Naz is about to go crazy. I'm going to try one more cooked meal before I leave with Naz. Okay. I think if I push Naz any further, he's going to go berserk. So, reform caravan, head home. Travel supplies. Bring it all. All. I don't need the steel. Thrumbo, rats. Okay. Yep, Send. Good. Oh. 3 days of food, 3 days of travel. Could not have been any perfect. Every time this song starts to play, you think the stream's over? Yeah, I've been using it as an outro and intro. Oh, darn it. I broke the wrong thing. Music a bit. And yeah, you'd be right to think that. That's obviously my bad. And this should not be held open. Oh my god. Naz went on a daze. Okay. Now we're heading into spring and it's not going to be winter anymore, so that's really, really, really good news for everybody. And now we're tending the bees. All of them are like, this is a pretty good zone layout, I'd have to say. This is like min-maxed ish. It's also kind of nice and warm in here, isn't it? And we'll get that double walled for insulation. Okay, I am getting low food warnings, but that's just because Scarred hasn't butchered the Thrumbo. We have an entire new rice field. Now, the next big project is to have some sort of epic crypt for Sven and the other bloodlusts that end up Psycasters. I don't have that yet, but obviously I would benefit greatly. I have tons and tons and tons of corpses. Actually, isn't like, well, just like 6 corpses a ton. It depends on how fat you are, I suppose. But it does not take a lot of weight to have a ton of corpses. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Hey, Capital, thanks for the sub and the follow. Bottom right burn corner, probably a good spot here. I don't really know. One of the issues is I haven't really planned out that far in terms of where I want to put stuff. So I still am sort of trying to decide on the right spot. Now, there is I could maybe put it in here too. Yeah, I could put it in here. I mean, when you consider it, you're only really ever going to make a crypt about the size of a few meditation spots. So, yeah. The side focus gain rate for Morbid at maximum. Well, let me figure this out. Morbid. So Morbid's maximum is 38% with a base of 10. So that's a base of 60, and then you can get 28 more off of the base with 2% per sarcophagus. Is that right? I don't know. Who here has Morbid? Freya definitely would. Of course, I picked the only one that has the off schedule. Oh, well, it's not really going to tell me her gain rate because she's not psychic. So, never mind. I mean, I don't think you need to actually fill the zone to gain full yield. So it's not something I'm going to necessarily... What is he looking? I don't know what he's looking at, man. Are you down? Are you depressed? Here. Full hugs. Five filled sarcophagi, 1 with a family member is best. So like 6 is enough, Gecko, is what you're kind of saying. 6 or 7. Hi. Oh, you're warm. It's kind of cold in my office, isn't it? Yeah. He is a good boy. Always way smaller when in perspective. Yeah, he's a tiny little dog. No doubt. All right, so I'll probably put it here just because it's near the kill box. It's convenient. I want it close to the base so they don't have to travel too far to get there, which is going to be important. Oh, thank God. More food. More food. So right now, these simple meals should be made out of meat. They are. Let me take off insect and human. Not that I suspect I'll get any of that anytime soon. And then the fine meals, I'll continue including honey, just because now we have a rather efficient farming method for honey here. It's too bad I didn't move this honey farm up a little bit higher, because I could have had like 2 side by side, but whatever. We'll start with 1 honey farm. Oh no! God, these guys are dropping like flies. I'll start with 1 honey farm, and then I'll ramp up production as needed. I never assigned Viking, did I? It's been like kind of a long time, hasn't it? Would it make sense to raffle them off next stream? No, that's too much hook line. That's too much of a cliffhanger, even for me to stomach. So let me go ahead and I'm going to mark Angel Terra. I'm marking you eligible so that you are eligible to win, and I would just re-raffle off your horse. And then who else got pets? That's it. Okay. So let's do just a 2-minute warning. I'll be raffling off Viking in a second. Our new brawler here. Our new moody brawler. Lost his sister. 14 days, -14. Yeah, he's going to be a real pain. But, you know, 2 more minutes, because I always forget these things. I like this. I like this little, this is nice. This little farm. Have I settled into the new place? Mostly. I definitely, most of my stuff is still in like giant piles. So no, I'm not really settled. But I don't suspect I'll be fully settled for like months, because it does kind of take a while to put everything in its right place. All right, at this point, I don't want all of the totally incapable growers growing. So let me take everybody off except for Viking. For yield reasons. Pals or boxes? A bit of both. A bit of both. And perfect timing, there's the tantrum. Alright, so who wants a tantruming Viking? Alright, here we go. Best of luck to you all. Wow, that is a name. I'm just gonna call you 2, but 2, let me know what you'd want to name your Viking. Your Mr. Fussy. I'm just gonna call him Mr. Fussy. Tulumulu. It's a nice name. It's a proper Viking name. Okay, well, Naz is no longer psychotic, and soon Sven won't be. They're only a day and 8 away. Viking very kindly took all of his frustration out on these pointless walls that no one cares about. So, like, Viking, you are a bro, man. Thank you for bashing stuff no one cares about. It's very, very thoughtful of you. We're closing in on fabrication, and that will unlock a fabrication bench. The current quest I have is a stash of goodies, which I'm bypassing, and the legendary ruin complex, which I probably won't have time to do. Because even if I left, well, I don't know, if this party immediately got home and then turned around, maybe they'd make it in time, but it'd be pretty tight. Taking a look. Ooh, yes! Yes! Shoot them all! There's a bunch of wild boar and lynx and the like. So, Thora, Knut, Scarred, and Edith. Let's see. Edith, Scarred, Knut, Thora. You guys just go ham, man. and ma'ams. Kill everything. Just hunt. Hunt till there's nothing left to hunt. Okay, let's switch back to granite. And I want to hear those guns firing off. Where are they? There they are. Wooloo? All right, Wooloo. Or Woolo. Probably Wooloo. Woolo sounds Chinese. Okay, so we have a lynx, we have boars, we have deer. Ruburn! Hey, welcome, Ruburn. Thanks for the resub. Welcome to the starvation simulator that is me playing this game. It's turning around, though. We are definitely getting some meat. And Woolo, or Wooloo, oh man, I'm gonna get his name wrong, is farming? He is... Without catharsis, he would be miserable. But I'm very excited to have a third brawler. 3 is kind of a magical number when it comes to brawling, because you can protect choke points very well with 3. Oh, we are almost done with our border wall, too. As long as you don't fail, which, now that I've said that... Okay, yeah, there we are. I think we have an eastern border, fully walled in. So that's awfully cool. I'm going to expand this hay zone. Obviously, I'm not probably going to make hay in this whole spot. This is just where the fertile soil is, so it's just a fertile soil indicator. But now, nothing can come in eastern, unless, of course, they break the walls down or whatever. I'll probably still keep this door closed, though, for security's sake. It's the 3rd of spring, and it's negative 17 Celsius. It is so cold that bugs would say, no thanks. That's how cold it is. Oh, and Edith... Oh, Klein, I hate your character. I hate your character with like a passion that can only be explained by, I don't know. Wait, who are you trying to murder? You're trying to murder Knut? Oh, dear Lord. Okay. I'm not going to let that happen. Hey, Thora, you just gather around. Everybody, it's just the wail on Edith hour. All right, Edith. Edith punched off his toe. Great. Great. You know what? No, I'm not. It's not going to be eye for an eye. Edith gets to keep her toes. But that was obnoxious. Okay. Edith, I'm actually going to kick you out of the hospital bed. Who can doctor me? Modred can. Modred. Sorry to wake you at this hour, but an idiot known as Klein tried to murder me, and she smashed my toe off, so medical care is appreciated. I'll still tend you. I'm not a Freya psychopath, but I will be very angry due to the injuries I've sustained from your annoyance. How are my oh, my horses are probably eating fine meals like crazy. All I gotta say is, oh, and you know, they're even set the barn. I'm an idiot. what I gotta say is, God bless the wolves that just eat corpses. So pet hauling, I hope my wolves aren't eating these simple meals, because honestly, they are better left eating the corpses. But the pet hauling no longer includes this zone here. It doesn't need these doors either. And then okay, yeah, that's all set. A murderous toe rage? Yeah. Alright, finally, Woolo. I don't know. Yeah, which is it? Lou or Low? I'm just gonna call you Woo, like I'm watching Grimm. Woo here is just breaking down the old monument that we don't need anymore. Yeah, maybe it's Wu Lao. Alright, Knot's fully healed. Quote unquote, because he's missing a toe. You saw one of the wolves snag a meal? It's alright. It's just meat. I guess I could paint a new zone. So like, wolf hauling. I didn't really want to paint a new zone, but like wolf hauling would be, I'll paint this very crudely because I don't want to spend too much time on it. Wolf hauling is basically don't go in here. Don't go in here. Don't go in here. Don't go actually in any of this. Don't go in here. Oh, okay. You know how I said I'd paint it crudely? I lied. Yeah, wolf hauling is basically that. So animals, robs, and that will make him eat corpses, not meals. The meals are for the horses, because they're not really able to feed themselves otherwise. Hey, Kiri, thanks for the sub. Hats off to you. Sven and the crew ran out of food. Oh, fabrication just got done. I'm going to immediately go to advanced fabrication because I don't even think I need to poll you guys for that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but like that's kind of a no-brainer. Yes. It does mean I'm going to need a fabrication bench somewhere, and fabrication benches can't move once they're down. So I think what I'm going to do is repurpose this zone here, move this I'm going to move this mortar out here for now, and put my crafting room in here. I'm going to be moving things around a little bit. No, I mean, I kind of like, I'll be honest, I kind of like having these like backup turrets. This is a big problem because really what it comes down to is I don't really know how I want to sort of lay everything out, but I suppose what I could do is just pass the buck. I'll basically not make a decision and not make a fabrication bench right now, and just like work it out in my head later when I'm not streaming, and that way you don't see me struggle. Because the thinking here is I'll paint very, very, very crudely. So the idea is that these will be farms, right? We're gonna have triple farms. Oh, sorry, Yoda. We'll have triple farms here, and that should net us plenty of food. So once these graves are moved, I'm gonna have another grow light here. I think, yeah, it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly right there. So we're gonna have triple farms there, and then the idea I had was to have a. This will be power. I'll probably turn this into the kitchen, and then I would want like a dining room that spans this zone, and I guess it leaves this to be a barracks up here, or something. That's sort of the very, very, very rough idea. But it's not something I'm going to have to bother with at the moment because there's a bunch of time before I have to really decide those things. Whoa! Medj Labs, thanks for all the gifted subs. Right at the buzzer, too. Oh, I think I started a minute or two late. So, thank you. Yoda, buddy, you gonna say thanks? You can get the zoom up, Yoda. This is for all of everybody that subbed and donated and gifted. Yoda says thank you. I wish I had the other dogs with me right now, but I don't know. Apparently there's not a lot of hanging out with Daddy time today. Makes me sad. Well, the good news is we now have a pretty decent amount of Thrumbo fur, which means the Ravager armor here, without, well, obviously we'll make a Thrumbo fur Ravager armor, and then we'll make another one out of plain leather. Taking a look at the, ooh, yes! There's a bunch of muffalo to hunt too. So our food woes are somewhat solved. Oh, you know what? Why am I making granite? I have like 600 granite. So that's very, very good that the food woes are sort of behind us, because that was hurting my feelings for sure. That we were like starving. But I solved it pretty quick to pat myself on the back. It's actually really hard to pat yourself on the back. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I solved my food problems. So Thora is like, you know what? No, you didn't. And she's going to try to eat all my food. I swear. You're just like Thor in the movie. Fat, sitting on the couch in front of the TV. On your laurels of past glory. God, I love Fat Thor. I hope you all love Fat Thor as much as I do. Chaos Skipper into the mountain. That's fine. She can eat. Naz, can you cook? Thor just ate everything. It's fine, because there was a bunch of muffalo out here, and we are just massacring the muffalo. In fact, we're massacring them so hard that there's not even space for their corpses, which means we're not hauling them, which is a bit of a problem. So, not. Please haul. Scarred, please haul. Yeah, because there's two of them just like laying there. Arna, just haul this one. I guess you're right, Crimson. You guys hung out with me, even though my dogs wouldn't. I don't know why Tusk has... She's a bit of a temperamental girl, and I guess... What are you doing in here? Oh, you know what? It's because... No, this is my fault. It's because of Valapath Islands. So, if they're allowed to path somewhere, they're just going to figure out how to get there with just like busting through walls or whatever. So, I'll fix the Valapath. Let's get rid of all this blood so we don't puke. It's the last thing I need when we're low on food is vomitus. We need a second cook. We have a second cook. Scarred is our second cook. He's just, there he goes. Oh, look at all this rice. Is the Storyteller really going to allow me to get all this rice? Did I really just say that out loud? Was that like the dumbest thing I could say out loud? All right, let's see. I'm going to grow over the priority of everything else. Nothing takes priority over growing. Growing is life. So we're getting all these dandelions back so that we can tend. What kind of eggs are those? They are duck eggs. They're duck eggs that I bought in hopes to make sweet rolls out of, because sweet rolls require raw eggs and honey. I haven't really had the opportunity to tame any creatures that are egg laying, like chickens or turkeys or goose or whatever. Geese. I guess it should be plural. But if given the option, I will absolutely try to tame them so that we can have regular sweet rolls. Unfortunately, sweet rolls... Oh, Thor, get the hell out of my bed. If you're on a food binge, stay away from Modred. You don't get to eat Modred. You nasty, lady. You nasty. That Ravager armor. Okay, let's take the plain leather off and we'll probably make it out of blue fur or something. Oh, not already started it. I started a little late, so I'm gonna go a little late. But very, very close to the end time there. Before I lose you guys, I just wanted to say that it was an absolute pleasure streaming for you all. I had a lot of fun. What do you think of the new mic setup? I'm not done with my audio improvements. There's still a lot of audio treatment that needs doing. The wall safe stuff for the foam panels wasn't actually wall safe, so I have to go buy some more stickers or whatever, you know, double-sided tape for the walls. And then the other thing is just like I'll fine-tune things over time. You know, it's just these things take time. Here's one last prediction for you all. If you want to roll big, I'll keep streaming until Knut is done with this armor. So you're gonna get an extra 10 minutes or so. Tomorrow I'll be streaming the 3rd or 4th hour of a series I have going of Project Zomboid. Last week I streamed 5 hours of it. I died 2 hours in, restarted, and played for 3 hours, and I left off at a really cool point in Project Zomboid. If you're not familiar with what Project Zomboid is, it's a zombie survival game that is more about surviving the hunger and water and thirst and depression and sadness of zombies as much as it is surviving the zombies themselves. But I play like an absolute madman, running around murdering zombies like I've got some sort of death wish. And my character's name is Ron Swanson. So if you want to catch that, I'll be streaming that tomorrow. And I left off at a really cool point. Spoiler alert for those who haven't watched. The point at which I left off, I found a really big truck full of fuel in really good condition and a possible base location. So that's pretty cool. And I'll be starting to stockpile my stuff into that base location and making it a home, I think. Probably right at the start of the stream, I'm going to have everyone decide if I do, in fact, make that a home or if I seek shelter elsewhere, because I'm mobile and I can, you know, go anywhere. But yeah, that's the idea. And I did just get the helicopter, yes. Right at the end of last stream, the helicopter showed up and I booked it. I loaded all my stuff into the truck and just left. I floored it. And then once I got away, I rolled right up onto a warehouse that looks to be particularly good for, you know, looks to be particularly good for long-term survival. So we'll see. No, no, Robs, don't eat the muffalo. All right, so as promised, we're gonna go until Knut is done with that Ravager armor, and Ravager armor does take a bit of time. But hey, look at this. We have some honey again. I'm gonna see if I have enough eggs for the sweet rolls. I probably do. Oh, no, Naz is saying no, because he skipped it. Really? Really? I have all the ingredients. Oh, you know, I had the wrong eggs allowed. There we go. Sweet rolls. Now just please don't turn the sweet rolls into like dog training food, because that would depress me. And Angel Terra, you are now an adult or juvenile, but you can be trained to rescue too. Lock the wolves in the corpse room? They haul, so I'm not gonna lock them. Oh, but we've got some yaks. Oh, do we ever have some yaks? All right, All right. Well, I guess I'm going a little longer. Arna, are you over your drug addiction? You are, sweet. Just a little extra. Putting everyone in the barn. Everybody else is going to be stay close. And it might be a good cliffhanger, but I do, if we have a prediction out, I do want to get the Thrombo Ravager fur done. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, let's add a little heater here to just craft a little quicker. And try to wrap this up. Because this is a lot of yaks. I mean, I think I could take them, but... Okay. Work penalty, bad temperature should go away, and then we'll also add... Is this a hand tailer? No, that's electric. Let's also add tool cabinets. Operation, make not build faster. It's a very simple operation. Now, as long as I don't look at the yaks, they can't hurt me. That's the way it works, right? Oh my god. All of the wild creatures right now are all yaks. There's nothing else. Hey, you're not done. Sven and Crypto are building your toolbox benches, so... Oh, nope. No, they're not. Just keep going. Just keep going. The cabinets improve speed. The only thing that controls quality... for crafting is skill. Nothing else. No, not light, not health, not manipulation. You could be a one-fingered, one eyeball, the other eyeball scarred to 9/10 of your eyeball left, and your quality is still not affected whatsoever. That's just the way the game works. Why? I don't know. It's just the way the game works. So crafting is the only driver when it comes to the quality of what you make. Which is for better or for worse. All right, here it is. The prediction. Down to seconds. And a sun blocker. And Yup joins. Yup here is a logger. I don't think logger is a tribal background, so nope. All right. I know I could click not to figure it out, but I want him to do the reveal here. Yeah, it's good. And not immediately goes to put it on. No, you don't get to wear it. All right, guys. Well, that is all the time I have. Thank you all for watching episode 36 of The Blades of Ragnarok, which originally are live on Twitch. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule, countdown timer, link to Discord, where you can sign up for announcements, link to Twitch, where you can sign up for announcements as a follow. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. I am very happy to incorporate feedback as much as I can. So all you got to do is drop me a line and I'll answer you in no time. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Thanks for watching. Adios.